This program is powered by STNET.
When diplomacy fails, there's only one alternative: violence. Force must be applied without apology. It's the Starfleet way.
Welcome to the STNET Transponder, episode
6, recorded on the April of 29, 2013. In this episode, Star Trek Into Darkness, Star Trek Into Darkness, Star Trek Into Darkness, and Star Trek Into Darkness, and of course other news. Your mission, your ship, your podcast. Welcome to episode 6 of the STNET Transponder, the last podcast before the release of the new movie. This podcast will be loaded with a lot of new movie news. Related to this, we like to inform you that the next STNET Transponder will not be about our movie review. Reason for this is that the movie will not be launched until June 7 for the Netherlands. So keep in touch for episode 8 for our movie review. Now to the news of episode 6.
I'm only in the mood for good news today.
Alice Eve to narrate the Star Trek Into Darkness audiobook. In May, the official novelization of Star Trek Into Darkness will be released. It's also announced that Alice Eve, who played Dr. Carol Marcus in Star Trek Into Darkness, will be narrating the audiobook version of the novelization. This will be the first audiobook for the 31-year-old British actress. The release date for the Star Trek Into Darkness novelization and the audiobook is May 21. You can pre-order the unbridged audiobook from Amazon. The audio CD version is currently discounted to $19.79. Audio versions will also be made available via Google Play, iTunes and Audible. Oscar-winning composer Michael Caligio continues to tease out bits of his March recording session of his score for the Star Trek Into Darkness movie. He has sent out some videos with actual music from the movie. These clips are currently playing in the background. You can also follow a link in the show notes for the movie and the link to the available pre-order at Amazon. The soundtrack CD is currently priced at $17.98 and will be released May 14. Past month we had a total release of approximately 9 new movie posters. Also 4 new trailers. Trailers include a TV trailer, trailer number 3, the Go TV trailer, and a Japanese trailer. We don't want to broadcast every trailer, but here's a clip of the Go TV trailer.
You have any idea what a pain you are? I think so, sir. You think the rules don't apply to you because you disagree with them. But I believe in you, Jim. Punch it.
Much cleverer than your reputation suggests.
This ship will not fit.
Will fit?
I have a reputation? I don't know what a great captain would do. I only know what I can do.
Star Trek Into Darkness, May 17th.
All the other trailers and movie posters can be watched through the links in our show notes. Also, a new Star Trek Into Darkness ship has been released, the USS Vengeance. The USS Vengeance is a ship that has been spotted in various trailers and commercials and publicity photos. There's actually been quite a lot of imagery released from the interior of this ship. The USS Vengeance is the same ship that can also be described as a dreadnought class. The funny thing is that Star Trek Into Darkness is not called that in Russia. In Russia the new movie is called Star Trek Vengeance. Like to know more? Go to our show notes. Earlier in this podcast we mentioned that the Japanese trailer has been released. The Japanese trailer also contains a few new shots. One of them features the new Enterprise warp effect. Instead of just disappearing with a bang in the darkness of space, lines are now left behind. This effect is more true to the original movies 1 to 4. Today, STNET released an exclusive unofficial Carol Marcus background. It's 3 weeks before the new movie will be released, so we want to get our backgrounds of our computers displaying an image from the new movie. When you search on Google or Bing, the Star Trek Into Darkness backgrounds can be counted on one hand. So we created a background for our own. We also made this background available for download. Go to the file downlink page on our STNET website and right-click your image resolution. You can also use the link in our show notes. Now to some funny news. Insurance, an insurance company in the USA, has released a TV spot featuring another Starfleet crew aboard another ship. They come in encounter with another species, which is typical in Star Trek species exterior, bumpy head and pointy ears. The two ships bump to each other and there's a very funny talk between the two crews. This spot was filmed on the Enterprise bridge and also the Vengeance bridge.
I'm just saying, why does the Enterprise get all the good missions?
Here we go. On screen.
I'm very sorry, I think I ran into you.
It's space. You couldn't go around me?
Don't worry, I have insurance. Their modern tools let me customize my policy.
Are you okay? Because you look a little banged up.
You're pretty jacked up, man.
Yeah.
That's my face.
Oh.
Last incoming, just before the end of our podcast recording, another new trailer has been released. This is the TV spot Reputation. We have added the link in our show notes.
We interrupt this program for a special announcement.
May 2013.
You just heard for the last time the Star Trek Online Legacy of Romulus teaser. In this podcast we did not give it a lot of attention, the new expansion pack. But there is a lot of new information released around this pack. We advise you to give the dev blogs a good review. These can be found on the official Star Trek Online website. A few weeks ago, we also released our hands-on of the new LCARS menus. One of the new features is a complete customization of the graphical UI in the game. You can choose 8 different versions of the game UI. The standard Federation version, the Next Generation version, the Voyager version, the Klingon version, the Gorn version, the Orion version, the Romulan version and the Riemann version. With this new UI, there is also an update of the character creation released, the reputation system and more. You can try it out for your own on the test triple server of Star Trek Online. Last news about Star Trek Online that we're going to deliver is the Legacy of Romulus devblog number 11. In this devblog you can read everything about the new description features for the lifetime subscribers, gold subscribers and free subscribers. Just go to the link in our show notes. And now to other news.
Space, the final frontier.
Jean-Luc, it's wonderful to see you again. How about a big hug?
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
And there are so many more merry missions to be explored.
I protest. I am not a merry man.
Star Trek: The Next Generation, the complete 4th season on Blu-ray. Let the tour begin.
What does that little one do, Mr. Wolf?
Please, madam. That is a torpedo launch initiator.
Enjoy this extraordinary 4th installment as the Enterprise crew enjoys a little quality time with family. Family?
Mother. Father.
And every family has a few secrets to be revealed.
Are you my father?
Why did you not tell me?
Tasha was my sister.
What family wouldn't be complete without a little sibling rivalry?
I am not less perfect than Lore.
I am not less perfect than Lore.
Enough!
I was always so jealous. Damn you!
Also included in this set is the spine-tingling conclusion to Captain Picard's abduction by the Borg in The Best of Both Worlds Part 2.
Sleep, Data.
It's Captain Picard speaking, not Locutus.
Plus the monumental 100th episode of the series, Redemption Part 1.
We will have to move quickly in preventing a Klingon civil war.
Lieutenant Worf is on a mission to clear his family's name of dishonor.
I resign my commission as a Starfleet officer.
You won't want to miss bringing home this extraordinary 4th season, containing all 26 episodes in one extraordinary 6-disc set, digitally remastered from the original camera negatives and available for the first time on Blu-ray anywhere. Plus, jam-packed with new special features.
I continue to be astonished.
I don't own Data. Data is a group effort.
Star Trek The Next Generation, the completely remastered 4th season in dazzling high definition. Coming soon to Blu-ray.
And this is what you do for fun.
You just heard the trailer of the remastered Star Trek The Next Generation. The complete 4th season will arrive on Blu-ray this summer. The 4th season includes all 26 episodes. Among them, the memorable The Best of Both Worlds Part 2, Reunion, Redemption, Final Mission, Cupid, The Drummond Brothers, and In Theory. All in restored and remastered 720p. On April 5th, we celebrated First Contact Day. 50 years from now, Zervan Cochrane will make his first warp flight. To celebrate this event, we've put together a video. Watch the Phoenix maiden flight from start to warp. Follow the link in our show notes to get the video. As a final news message, we've released update 45 to our webpage. You ask, we deliver. Just a quick update on request of our podcast listeners. We have redesigned the STNET Transponder webpage. The previous version was not very view-friendly. A lot of information overall the page. For this new design, we've took the layout of the VCOM page and modified it for the podcast. More updates included an update to the new Star Trek Into Darkness webpage. We've inserted a secret message, removed and added STNET banners, added new images to the file downlink section, updated the media player to version 6.4, and updated the LCARS title fronts with extra characters. The temporal gadget of the month. Currently on eBay you can find a model of the USS Voyager. This model is special because it features all LED lights. This is almost an exactly replica of the Voyager model used in the TV series with lights, shuttles and foldable nacelles. Watch the pictures in our show notes or visit the eBay link in our show notes when this item is available. You can still place a bid to buy this model. Starting bid is at $499. And yes, again we've reached the end of episode 6. We release the STNET Transponder on every last Sunday of the month. For more information, links, go to our show notes on our website. We're also looking for your opinions and tips to improve our podcast. Send your feedback to mail@stnet.nu. We like to wish everyone a great cinema time for the new movie. We can't wait to read your reviews. Just a reminder, episode 7 will not be our movie review. This will be scheduled in episode 8. Until next time.
The STNET Transponder. Get a download on demand. www.stnet.nu. Connect by RSS, Facebook and YouTube. Podcast music by DAG. The Star Trek and related marks are trademarks of CBS Paramount.